Hi everyone, Peter Liciaga here, Master Instructor of Dinoto Karate Center in Mount Laurel, New Jersey, and this is going to be our beginner class that we'll be teaching this week. Okay guys, I'm excited to share this with you. It's going to be quick and fast. I'll basically give you the highlights of our classes. If you're not a student, definitely go to dinotokarate.com because we always have specials for you guys, and we have a great special happening right now. You definitely want to get into that, so dinotokarate.com. If you are a student, this is a great review for you. This is exactly what we will be doing this week. Okay, guys, and so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you want to do is warm up. Okay, to warm up, we'll start with our jumping jacks, and then we'll do running on our spots, hopping side to side. You just follow along. It's very, very easy. So let's start off with 10 jumping jacks. I'll make sure I have my space here. Got my little red sneakers on, and our makeshift space here because we are doing our classes virtually for you guys. Okay, we'll start with our jumping jacks. 10 jumping jacks, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we'll just start running on our spaces. Always watching your space. I don't know where you're doing this. Maybe it's in your garage, in your living room, maybe it's in your bedroom. It doesn't matter. Okay, hopping, as long as you have the space, stay on your spot. Make sure you're very aware, okay, of your spots. Hopping side to side. And of course, if you are hopping, make sure you are considerate. If there's someone below you, maybe on the second floor, you maybe don't want to hop. Hop forward and back. Good. Excellent. Forward and back. And then we're going to do together. Forward, back, and then side, side. Forward, back, side, side. Just get nice and loosen up. Get the body ready and get warmed up. Get our minds set. Okay, good. So one arm circles. Big circle. Nice. 4 to 8 times there. Then we go to the other direction. Same arm. Very nice. Get those bodies warmed and loosened up. Other side circles. Excellent. Good. Do your best. Forget the rest. That's what we say all the time. Same arm circle the other direction. Excellent. Every week we'll get the martial arts classes for you guys. Okay, hands on your hips, legs wide. Then we'll face one direction, one leg straight, one knee bent, and then we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we'll face the other direction. I'm loving my red sneakers. And then we count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we are going to do our student creed. Hands are by your side. And it starts like this. I will develop myself in a positive manner and avoid anything that would impair my mental growth or physical health. I will develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others, and I will use the skills I learn in class constructively and defensively and never be abusive or offensive. Okay, guys, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do, I have it right up there, is we're basically going to work on our blocks, basic blocks in a good guard position here. So this is your guard. So one leg's in back, one leg's in front. Doesn't matter to me which leg you have, as long as you have a good guard. Guards are up like this, nice and tight. And we do our star blocks, a nice little combination. And the front leg, front arm's the first block. So it's a high block, and then the low block, center block, and then you guard, you switch your legs with the key up. Ay-ya! And then we'll do it again with the other arm. High, high, low, low, center, switch your legs with the key up. Okay, let's do that again. High, high, low, low, center, switch with the key up. Again, and a high, high, low, low, center. Yeah. So now let's go a little bit faster. Now, of course, pause this and just review it. Go over it again. See how fast you can do it, but look good. So let's do it one more time. Ready and go. High, high, low, low, center. Yeah. Again, and a high, high, low, low, center. Yeah. So those are our style blocks. That's what we'll be doing this week. And as we'll do it on the virtual classes, high energy, a lot of fun. Okay, we'll have fun with that. Okay, next on, we're working on our kicks. We've been working on our round kicks. We've been working on getting good balance, getting a round kick, staying sideways, making sure we understand the round kick is from a side position. And so let's do what we call the butterfly kicks. The last couple of weeks we've been working on that. So you guys should be pretty good in understanding what your goal is. So guard's going to be up. You lean back, lift your leg up. Whoa, get that balance. Kick 1, 2, 3, and then land sideways again. See how I did that? It stays sideways. My body faces this way. I look that way, straight ahead. I'm looking at the camera. That's my front. I'm facing this way, and my front leg is the one that does the round kicks, what we call butterfly kicks. 3 kicks in the air, so the guards are up. Now, if you want to get a chair or something, you want to hold on to that or hold on to the wall. Okay, now this is just something, a black drape that I have here. Okay, but I can't really lean on that. It's not a wall. I have another space behind that. But you have a wall, you lean on it. So guards are up, I lean, lift, and then 1, 2, 3, and then back down again. And then we'll do it one more time. Leg up, 1, 2, 3, and then down. And then you just switch to the other side. You do the same thing on the other side. So I recommend you do both sides. Pause the tape, practice it. Of course, in our classes, we're doing these, and we'll do it several times. You guys will work it several times in the real live online training that we're doing. Okay, so make sure, students, check your email. We send you the link for our live classes that we do every week. And right now, just pause and then practice. Okay, do one side, then the other side. Butterfly kick. So next thing we're going to work on is what we call pepper kicks. So where you actually do the kick, touch the floor. Do the kick and then touch the floor. Same thing. Everything's exactly the same, except now you're going to lean back. You'll kick, touch the floor, and I keep my weight back so I can lift that leg up fast. Kick, and then kick again. And then you switch sides, just for fun. Switch sides. Guards are up, same thing. You lean away from the kick. This way you can pick that leg up. 1 kick, touch the floor. 2 kick, touch the floor. And then 3, touch the floor. Then you switch sides, do it again. So you'll pause this tape, practice that. Okay, excellent. So moving on. The next thing we're going to do in our classes, we'll be working on our karate forms. Now we work on what we call our first series of forms. We have all these forms in our martial arts system, which is Tang Sudo, and we have our basic forms, and then we broke those forms down to different parts so that students, depending on your level, you'll learn. And we separated them into series. So right now we're working on the first series, which is for you guys, straight line form number 1 or basic form number 1. So if you are a white belt, your form is straight line form number 1, and we're going to work on that right now. So we start in a ready position. Okay, now I'm going to use my space, you use your space. So we start here, okay, and we're going to call this our left arm, and this is our left leg. You step straight in front, and that left arm does a low block, just like that. And then you step forward, and then you punch. You step forward, and then you punch, step forward, and then you punch, and then iya is what we call kia, okay? So we'll do that again. Karate attention, and then go karate bow for good focus. We go to our ready position, and then left arm, left leg. Step forward, low block. Step forward, and then punch. Step forward, and then punch. Step forward, and then punch with that kia. Aya! And that's basically the form. Again, stop, pause the video, practice it. Go back, rewind, watch it again. Watch how I use my space. And if you want the form for this whole video, video with the whole form in it, I can send that to you. Just ask. Just comment below, say, I would like to see the video of the form in its entirety, because there's over 20 moves in it. Right now, you're just doing the 4 moves from it, right? If you want to see the whole thing, comment below. Let me know. Okay, I'll send it to you. I'll just put in a link right below. Okay, so now that's our straight line form for our white belts. Now, if you are yellow belt, and yeah, yellow belt, the form that you would be working on is what we call our basic form 1, and it's got 8 moves out of the 22 moves. Okay, so starts like this. First, you do 2 moves that way. We do a low block this way, and then a center punch that way. Then we do the same thing on this side. Low block and center punch that way. Then we do those 4 moves that we just did, right? Step and punch there, step and punch there, step and punch with the key up. Yeah. So let me show you how we're going to do this. Okay, so again, this is my left side, left leg. We look this way, and then I do my low block. And then my other arm and other foot It's steps and then punches. Boom. Now I'm using my space. And then I look to the other side, do a low block that way with the other side. Then I step and punch there. Then I look to the front. And again, that's the front. I do my low block that way. I step and punch. I step and punch. And then I step punch with my key out. Yeah. Then, of course, finishing with a good karate bow. Again, if you want to see this form done in a space that is that will be appropriate for it, and see what the form looks like in its entirety, just comment below, say, hey, I'd like to see form number 1, basic form number 1, and I can show that to you right below. So I'll let you see that video. Okay, guys, so that's what we're working on this week. Again, stop and pause, look at the video, look at what I just did, and practice it. Practice, practice, practice. Okay, of course, if you're a student, come to the live classes, you'll see and work through this form. Okay, next on our list, we're working on what we call hydrant. Round kicks, hydrants, an exercise to really build up on the muscles around here for that round kick that we've been working on. Okay, like the butterfly round kick, this butterfly round kick that we worked on, or the pepper kick, boom, boom, boom. So we're going to go down on the ground and do what we call hydrant round kicks. So let me tip this camera down a little bit so you guys can actually see that. You see how I'm holding my bricks over there? Making do, right? All right, so excellent, guys. Martial arts, that's what we martial arts do. And that's why we've lasted so long, for so many thousands of years, right? Because we just adapt and improvise and make things happen. That's why we're able to do what we do. And I can pass on the knowledge to you. And so, hey, if you have a friend that would love to do this, share this with your friend. Okay, make sure you comment below, like the video, you practice, and then copy the link, share it with a friend. Okay, anyway, you come right up here, you start here. You lift your leg up sideways, and it's close to my shoulder here. I go out sideways and down. So it's not back here. I want it sideways. So if I face you, you'll see my leg goes up, and I kick out to the side, not behind me, it's to the side. If I kick behind me, I'll be hitting my drop, what do you call my these are not drapes. My backing over here. I don't want to kick that. I want to kick to the side. Knee goes up. I go out to the side and then down. Out to the side, then down. So what you would do, you do maybe on 10 on one side, then you do 10 on the other side. Watch, I lift the knee up. I go out and then down right to the side. Sometimes you have to drop down like this. I see some students do that. That's okay, as long as you're working your hips and having your leg go out to the side. Does that make sense? Let me show you that one more time. My hands are here, and I'm facing the front this way, but I want my leg to go up that way. Watch. My knee comes up, my knee is back, my foot is pointed, and I bring right back down, back, and then out, and then in. So you'll do 10 of those, one side, 10 on the other side. So pause the video, practice that. Got it? Good. Excellent. So we'll move on to the next thing. Next thing is going to be what we call our one-step series, series number 1. One-steps are basically the sparring combinations that you would use. And you'll see in a couple of seconds how we use it with a good sparring energy. Okay, but let's break that down. Let me lift this camera up a little bit. There we go, right there. And then we're doing series number 1. And so we're going to start off with a good guard stance. And what are you going to do? Start with the guard. You'll do 2 punches. You'll set, and then you'll do a round kick with the front leg. So we're going to go ahead and put out what I call right leg, apologize. Right leg's in back, guards are up. Okay, that's my guard. So this is going to be the front leg, front arm. So I'll do 1 punch with that. That's a jab. And then the second punch comes with that back arm. That's the cross. So you'll do this, jab, cross. Okay, and then you'll set. See how I set? Like that. And then you're going to turn sideways a bit, lift your leg up, round kick, and land back again. Okay, that's what we're doing. Again, this is the kick we worked on, right? The round kick, remember we worked on at the beginning of the class, beginning of the video? That's exactly what we're doing. But we're adding the punches and then the set for a good guard and then the round kick. So we'll do that again. So from here, front arm punches, back arm punches, you set, you can make it turn sideways, this leg comes up, round kick, and then land back again. Okay, let's do that again. You start in the guard stance, front arm, X that. Let's get the front arm, back arm, set, round kick, and then backing. Let's clarify that one up because I believe I did it wrong, didn't I? So guards are up, front arm, back arm, set, and then round kick. Okay, one more time, guys. Front arm, back arm, set, and then round kick. And then you'll just do it on the other side. You switch your legs, the front arm, the back arm, the set, and then the front leg round kicks. Okay, again, pause the video, review it, practice it, and then if you're a student, you'll come to class, you'll be ahead, and you'll be able to do it more effectively. That's what's great about doing the live classes if you're a student, and then watching these videos as a review and practicing. That's your practice. This is great. I never had this when I was a kid because we didn't have the technology, but you guys have it, so use it. That's awesome. Okay, guys, now if you're not a student, once again, if you're not a student, we always have specials. We got a great one happening right now. So just go to DinotoKarate.com and participate in our special. You're going to love it. You're going to have a lot of fun. Okay, guys. Anyway, moving on. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do what we call one-leg push-ups. So you're going to do a push-up position, go to a push-up position, you lift one leg up, and let's say you do 3 push-ups with one leg up, and then you switch your legs. And then 3 push-ups. Okay, watch. So I go to push-up position. Can you guys see me okay? Yes, you can. And I want to put one leg up. Then I do 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Then I switch my legs. One leg up. And then 1, 2, 3. And you just keep doing that and get stronger and stronger. You do maybe one side, then the other side. Take a break. One side, then the other side. Take a break. One side, then the other side. Take a break. So pause this video and try it right now. Ready and go. Great. I hope you did it. So let's move on. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do what we call our sparring mode. So you take what we just did with that one-step series. Remember, we did our punch, punch, set, round kick. Now we're going to give it a little bit of energy, what I call sparring mode energy. Now, sparring is where 2 students come together and they actually practice their martial arts together. It's very safe, and the understanding and the deal is that no one hurts anyone else. And you just practice. You practice learning how to move and having good energy, going back and forth, taking turns. That's the sparring. And sometimes when you get to higher levels, you make it a little bit more intense. And black belt level becomes really, really intense. And I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But we're going to keep it very safe. So you're in the energy mode here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, good. And so remember, front arm, front punch, backhand punches, set, and then round kick. So when you do the energy mode, you're here like this, here. And then, in the energy mode. And then punch, punch, kick. That's it, that's it. So you're staying here, you're on the balls of your feet, ready to move to action. Boom, 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 boom. Then you go punch, punch. And then, it doesn't matter how high or low you kick, it doesn't matter. Just get that energy. And maybe you'll do 5 to 10 times on one side, then go 5 to 10 times on the other side. Go ahead and practice that and see how well you do. Maybe have mom or dad time you. Say, okay, mom, dad, I'm going to do one side. I'm doing my favorite side for 15 seconds. And then you keep going. See how that feels. Now, if it feels pretty good, see if you can time 30 seconds. And then if you want to feel like a rock star superhero, go 60 seconds. Got it? Awesome. Excellent. So we're moving on. We're going to move on to what we call our message of the week. Okay, this week's message, we're going to pick up on what we worked on last week. We're talking about respect. Respect, we know that respect has to do with bringing value to yourself and other people and bringing value to what you do and the things that you got to get done. Okay, like for example, schoolwork. You got to respect that. Bring respect to schoolwork. And how do you do that? You actually take the time to understand, to listen, to learn, and to do the assignments that help you retain and remember what you've been taught. Okay, that's showing respect to your academics, respect to what you're learning in martial arts. What do? You stop, you give it the due seriousness, you have fun doing it, but you're going to give it the attention that it deserves. And again, this is why martial arts has lasted a long time, because people give it the respect that it deserves. And same thing with people. You give respect to your parents by following direction. You give respect to yourself by taking care of yourself. Make sure you eat the right food, healthy foods, drink your water, make sure you respect yourself, respect other people. This week we're talking about the words, what we call empowering words. Okay, respect also has to do with how you speak, how you talk, and the way you speak is so empowering, and you want to share respect through what you say, like saying words like thank you, please, you're welcome. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. We do that in martial arts. We use empowering words and phrases, bringing respect, to the people and our environment with the words that we choose to use. Very important. Okay, so remember that, practice that, and be aware of what you say. Listen to what you're saying. Think before you actually say it. Very important. So I want you guys to remember that this week. So now brings us to our finisher. Our finisher is going to be what we call a pop-up scorpions. So basically we start on the ground, we sit on the floor, then we'll do a kick from the floor, and we'll do what we call a base position to stand up, and we end up in a guard position and ready to run or move to action to get safe. Okay, so I'll start on the ground. I think we're good. You start here, and you can be sitting like this, or you can be sitting with your legs like this, or you can crisscross your legs. Okay, crisscross those legs. Now, I'm not very good at crisscrossing of the legs because my hip is a little messed up, but you're here. But the idea is you're down on the ground. Okay, and then I'll turn a little bit sideways here, down on the ground, and there's someone here, and you need to get up. You put your hands behind you, you do a front kick, boom, and as soon as you kick, you go to the side in what we call a base position, put your guards up, and you're ready to run, or maybe you're ready to defend yourself, okay? Again, scorpion. A scorpion, if you don't know what a scorpion is like, what is it, like a crustacean or a reptile? I don't know what it is. I have to look that one up. Look that up and let me know in the comment section below. But it has this hook in the back, and it's got poison in it, okay? And it stings, okay? So your foot is like that stinger, okay? So we're down on the ground, okay? And we're just relaxing. Also, we have a situation where somebody's coming towards the ball to hurt us. We put our hands here, our foot comes up, and then it kicks. And then that same foot goes back into a base position, and we go to a guard. Okay, let me show you that one more time. We're down on the ground. Okay, I'm going to sit like this. Okay, just like this. This hand's here. My kicking leg's here. Danger is there. I put my hands behind me. I come on up. This foot becomes my hook, my scorpion hook, right? I strike, and I take that same foot. I lean my hand here, both hands on one side. That foot goes to the back. I stand up in my guard, scorpion. So pause this, practice it, see how you guys do. Okay, guys? Excellent. I love it. Okay, guys, so that's basically it. That's our class. That's what we're working on this week. So I highly recommend you go through this again, practice everything as best as possible. And if you're a student, go to our live classes. We will take the time and go through this as a class. It'll be very exciting. We'll be way ahead because you watched this video. If you're not a student, go ahead and go to DinotoKarate.com. We always have specials going on. And right now we have an incredible special going on for those of you that are maybe 40 years old and older, and maybe you've never done martial arts before and you're a new student, beginner. We have a great, great special for you. So go to DinotoKarate.com. Other than that, guys, look forward to seeing you guys the next time. I'll give you my official bow. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day. Remember, be black belt strong and keep on training. Take care.